Hey everyone, it's Sue here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to share with you what I keep close by me for my traveler's notebook, and if that is still shaking it will stop in a second. But anyway, sorry about that. So my traveler's notebook is where I am documenting different psalms, of course, from the Bible. So I've gone through Psalm 103, Psalm 23. I have Psalm 150 ready to go, and I've also started Psalm 91. So, and I love sharing every weekend where I'm at with my traveler's notebook. And I figure, let me just take some time and show you what I keep close to me. Now, I'm sure like most of you, we have a ton of, special pens and markers and paints and stamps and inks and stencils and just on and on and on, right? So, but what I like to do is I like to take a bin and maybe a couple other small things over to my sofa where I can at night after work relax and just do a page or two in my traveler's notebook using my Project Life cards because I want to use them up, which would take me years to do. But anyways, I am using them, so that's good. And I just want to show you what I have with me that I can just sit and do that at any time. So let's go ahead and get started. And by the way, I wanted to welcome all of my new subbies. Thank you so much for being here, and I truly appreciate my subbies that I've had for years. I love you all, and you bless my heart. All right, so this is what I have near me. So the bin that I have my die cuts in will do last. I always keep with me just a little spray bottle with water in it, right? Any size, but I had this. I probably got this at maybe, you know where I think I got this at Target. It's just a little spray bottle. I think I got, no, Walmart, years ago. I think I got this at Walmart. But anyway, I keep a little spray bottle with me, which is easy to throw right in my bin that I have. The main watercolors that I use are my Jane Davenport watercolors, and I do use also my Prima watercolors, which are right here on my desk, but these are not the ones I keep actually with me in my traveler's notebook stuff. And the reason is because if you end up getting too much stuff, then you're not mobile, right? I want to be able to pick up my stuff and go out on the porch and do a page or two, or on my sofa or here at my desk, and I want it to be mobile. So I as much as I want to bring a lot of stuff with me, I'm trying to just not do that, because otherwise it almost even becomes overwhelming, right? So right now, I have a lot of Project Life cards, and I love Project Life cards, and I use them for different things, but I haven't really used them recently. So I figure, well, let me go through my stash and start using them. So I've been, writing the Psalms on the cards and just putting them in my traveler's notebooks. And I'm trying to use up my die cut stash. And so that's kind of what I've been doing, as well as my washi stash. So right now I'm working on 4x4 Project Life cards. So I have just a little stack with me. I don't need 200 of these with me. I need just, a stack that I can have a nice assortment and go ahead and just use, what I want for that particular psalm. I also keep with me, it's just a little bin, let's see. Oh, this was actually something that Tim Holtz cards came in. And so in here, I just have a set of my washi tape that I like to use. I recently got these at Tuesday Morning, and I just keep that many. I don't need 50 washi tapes with me. I just need a few. If I get tired of these, I'll switch them out. But so far, these are the ones I've been using. So I'm happy with that. And it's just, they just fit. It's a small container. And I do have this one little ink in here. And it just kind of fits. And that's what I have. So that's my washi. The traveler's notebooks that I use are from Webster's Pages. They are by far my favorite. I tried other ones, even the new ones at Michael's. They have those amazing journals and everything. I have to go back to Webster's Pages. I purchased these from By the Well for God. Lori's fabulous. Definitely check out her Etsy shop. And yeah, I forget how much a package, oh, here it is. A package of 2 from her shop, can you see that, is $7.99. So this is the, well, this is the first one that I'm doing with Psalms in it. I have a few of these done from the past with different things in it, but this one is Psalms. Okay, so I'm getting ready actually to get in my second one, because I'm gonna, and I don't want to really show you this page yet, but this, I'm gonna finish this one up with Psalm 91, and then I'm gonna pull one of these out. It comes with 2. I'm gonna pull one of these out, and I'm gonna start with Psalm 150 in the new one. So these pages are not super thin. They're not super thick, but they're very good to put a lot of watercolor on. And so I think, and I like the size, and I think they're super pretty, and they just feel nice because they're nice and smooth. And I don't know if you're like me, but I love the feel of paper and that kind of stuff, right? So that's why I choose these. So I also have stamps. Now this I just got yesterday, I think it was, from By the Well for God, again on Etsy, and the 4 is a number 4. And this is a brand new stamp set that just came out. And I thought it was so stinking cute. Look at the size of these bugs. They're huge. And I have not seen a stamp set like this. So I'm excited to use this. I think they're super cute. You can stamp them, color them in. I just think they're amazing. It says here, bless the small and great. Awesome stuff. This was $15. She has them on sale right now for this weekend, I think until Monday, at 20% off. And it's a brand new stamp, so go grab one. I think, I've not seen this. I think the size of these is just amazing. So I have that, and then I keep this. This is the little like photo case, I think they call it at Michael's, and these are the stamps that I keep with me. So these are all By the Well for God, all of these little stamps right here. And I also like to use these for my bookmarks, when I make bookmarks for friends or church or whatever. Oh, this is from Rebecca Rios. I think I got this in a kit. And I know Rebecca mainly from Periscope, when I used to do Periscope. But these are all from Lori. I have this. I love this. This is just like a little stamp that's crosses. I keep it on this block. I use it all the time. It's great for backgrounds. And then I have these that I got on clearance at Michael's, and they're the American Crafts stamps. And I mean, they're just a good size to put in here. So mind you, I have, a couple bins of Bible journaling stamps, but again, I don't need a couple bins of Bible journaling stamps to do what I'm doing. I need just a few stamps. So, and every time Lori sends me a stamp, I put it in here, so it's getting a little full. But those are the stamps that I have near me. And I don't use stamps very often anymore, but I still love to get them. Imagine that. Okay, so this past week, this finally came. I ordered this probably a month and a half ago, but it actually came from Japan. So these are the Posca Extra Fine Posca paint pens. They're extra fine. So not only are they smaller, like, so here's the extra fine. These are the fine, and I know I'm not pulling the same colors. And then these are the medium. So you can see the 3 different sizes. So extra fine, fine, and medium with the Posca pens. And so these are small enough that and they're narrow enough, the nib of them, to where, now I haven't used this yet, so there's no color in it, but it's a very small nib. So I can definitely use that in my traveler's notebook. It's comes in this great, little pouch thingy that I can keep along with everything else. So I'm going to keep that. Let me show you this. So this is I got this at Tuesday morning. It came in a set with 2 bigger bags as well. It's a Ranger bag, and it is a Wendy Vecchi designer series bag. And in here, this I always have near me. I keep a little piece of packaging. It's a little hard piece of plastic. I have no idea what this is from. Probably die cuts. But I like to have something like this with me, so when I go ahead and use watercolor paints, if I need another area to mix or whatever, I'll use this. I also have, let me dump this out. So this is what I have in my little pouch. I have my Yoo-hoo, How do you say this? I have my glue stick, which is funny. I keep a tiny attacher in there because sometimes I like to just do a quick attach of my die cuts. And I have 2 tiny attachers, so it's fine for me to have that in there. I keep a pair of my scissors in there. Those are Cutter Bee scissors. I have my Prima. This is for my traveler's notebook. This is my favorite watercolor pen. It has a nice, wide brush to it, as opposed to a really narrow brush. So I can cover a lot of area on my page in my traveler's notebook at one time. So I keep that one with me. And then the pens that I have 3 of the Uniballs, the Signo. I have silver, black, and white. All of these are from Lori's shop, by the Well for God. And then I think this is also from Lori. This is just a Tombow pen, and it has a nice narrow nib to it as well, and that's black. And I have this. I have no idea what, oh, you know what this came with? This came with one of those journaling kits at Michael's, where it comes with the book and like some stickers and stuff. And I have this in there if I need a heavy, like to do heavy like outlines or whatever. This has a nice thick nib to it. So that's what I have in here. And again, you'll see everything is just, it's in small, bags or plastic or, different types of organizers, but they're all small. Everything is just easy to grab and go. Let me show you my actual basket. So this is what I pull out of when I'm working on my pages. So over here, I had a whole bunch of the Illustrated Faith. When they first came out with their die cuts. I think I bought every single package, every single one that they had. And this is what I have left. So I did keep my Illustrated Faith separate from my other die cuts. I don't know why. I could put them together, but as you can see, this is kind of full anyway. And it's just an easier way to search for me. And in here, this is where I put all of my other die cuts. So like when I just got that stamp set from Lori, she also sent, well, she sent 2 of these. I already have one in my traveler's notebook, but 2 of these paper clips along with some amazing goodies. And so I threw that in here. I already used one, but so I have stamp set die cuts like from Lori. I just have all different kinds in here. I don't know, I just have them from everywhere. I mean, look at how gorgeous. I have little banners with words and, oh, that has to be Illustrated Faith. So I just have assortment, some stuff that it's not even geared around, like Bible art. But, this is stuff I can use. Use it up. These are little... just on printer paper that I had printed out at some point. Look at how cute. Use it up. If I don't put it in here, you know what? I'm going to have this stuff for the next 10 years. So these are the things that I pull from for my pages, as well as, let me just kind of show you here. I ordered this. I cut it down into... let me move this into 3 pieces so it would easily fit into my little bin. So I think it goes like this. I don't know if you can see the whole thing, but so it came in a probably a 5 or 6 by 12 piece. I think I got this from scrapbook.com, I think. And so anyways, I cut it into separate pieces so I can tuck it in my bin. And it's just nice different, little sayings or words I can put in my traveler's notebook. I had a little sample here of the tatting that I like to do from Mary. And then I just have, this is actually from Ty. Yeah, that's from Ty. I don't know, it's miscellaneous stuff, right? Miscellaneous stuff. I have some doilies. I have this. I have these. These are other die cuts. Have nothing to do with faith, but, oh, marriage. I don't know why I have that. I don't know. We'll see, right? I have this, which is just little, like labels, and that's from Pretty Little Studio. I thought I could use that. More doily. I have these. These, I believe, are also from Illustrated Faith. I believe. They could be from Lori, but I don't know. And then I have this. This was on clearance from Michael's. And then I also got this, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, from Tuesday Morning, which I also cut apart, and I did use a piece of it already. So again, so I can just tuck it in my bin. I got these in a kit, and I cut them apart so I can use them. This I got it Tuesday Morning. This is another, piece. I had like 2 different ones here, so I don't know what went with what. But again, I'm cutting them apart so I can keep them. Sometimes you just want like a little something extra on your page. And so I'll pull from, one of these. I also have these pieces right here. I have no idea where these came from. These are stickers, so and so that's that. So that's all that I shove like right here in the side of my little bin with my die cuts and my big bin where I keep everything. And then I have a few of these. So these are from Lori, and these are the pretty little paper clips that she sends. So I keep those right there, so I'm sure to use them. Let's see, so that's basically what I keep. Oh, look at this. Look at this. So I ordered a graphite crayon. I got it. I ordered this from Amazon, right? Excited to get it. Just a black graphite crayon that would, I don't know, I think bring a lot to my pages because it's black and it'd be fun to use. It came and there's nothing in it. I got the paper, the outside paper of the crayon. Now I haven't opened this. This is exactly how I received it. And there's nothing in it. There's no graphite crayon. I was like so disappointed. So I emailed them. I don't know if I'll ever get it or whatever. But if you have any experience with something like that with Amazon, I did email them a couple days ago and I haven't heard back. So I'm hoping. So I am going to use, I think, some of these on my next page for Psalm 91. So as I see things like these I just got from Lori, and these die cuts right here, this is from Magnolia and Magenta. And as I see things, like I look at color, I probably look at color more than what's even on it. Like this says infinite and this says unchanging. You know, I don't know. I think I probably look at color more than anything. And I want to get as much onto a page as I can so that I use up my stash. I definitely want to use these up. I have a whole nother unopened package. These are Illustrated Faith. So this is what I have out for my Psalm 150. I want to definitely use a couple of these. I got it Tuesday morning. I'm thinking of maybe using this stencil, which I also keep in my bin. Sorry, we got lawnmowers going on here. That's across the street. So because I'm working on Psalm 150, which I already have it written out. Now Psalm 150 is short. It's only 6 verses long. But I already wrote it on my Project Life cards. I know I want to use another card and do something like this. So that would be something I would do like in my scrapbooking kind of thing, just to kind of have a little bit of a interest around part of it. And again, I'm trying to use up my stash. I don't know where those little things came from, but something like that. So I have that ready to go. And I pulled out different things as I look through my bin. Psalm 150 is all about praising the Lord. You know, singing with instruments and song. So I pulled out what I could that says praise. Sorry about the lawnmower. I'll talk louder. And then just little pieces that I hope to use up on those 2 pages. So that's going to be my Psalm 150. That's how I think when I get ready to do a page or 2. I get my Psalms written. I pull out different pieces that I may want to use, and that's just kind of how I do it. I don't know if that's how you do it. I would love to hear a comment from you below on what you do when you're preparing for a page, whether it's your traveler's notebook or a journal or whatever, a canvas, whatever. How do you prepare? Now, this doesn't mean that I'll use all of this. It doesn't mean that I'll use only this. But, you know, obviously I'm going to pull color in. I'll pull in washi tape, that kind of thing. I'll pull in some kind of pen and, you know, so I can go around the pieces. So it's not everything, but this is like I feel ready to go with Psalm 150 because I have all of this ready. And I'm going to come back with a video and I'll show you what I did since last week, and we're going to continue on in Psalm 91. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know what you like to use. I'd love to hear from you. Definitely leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you here. And have a blessed weekend and a blessed week. Bye-bye, everybody.